The IPO market has become fairly active. It's a sign that we're in a bull market. Stock prices are high. And you can't blame these companies to want to issue their shares publicly to get a really nice stock price. When they sell those shares, they bring in that paid in capital into their balance sheets and enables them to grow and continue to try to execute on a very long term plan. Now, a lot of these companies are really interesting, but are they a good investment? I'd like to weigh in and score these companies and see which ones are the best potential investments for a long term investor that's trying to buy a great business at a discount, and which ones are the worst. Potentially a place where capital would be put at risk and likely suffer really bad losses in the future. So I'll go through, and as I always do, try to look through the lens of free cash flow, looking at the current value of these companies. If I look at the forecast cash flows, in a few instances, I'll have to look at book value because some of these companies resemble banks. I'll also look at earnings per share and the forecast of earnings per share where possible. A few of these companies won't be profitable for a long time, so I won't be able to do that for those companies. But in the end, try to see which ones are truly going to drive value for investors in the form of cash flows in the future and profits. A couple of these, as you'll see, I won't be able to do any valuation. It's just too far fetched. I'd just be completely guessing. So on those, I'll note those. I think there's one or two that are going to be that case. So let's get into it. Let's take a look at these new businesses and see which ones might be a good investment.